it's a short intro today, but I got a lot to talk about. I am today, for the first time, using Phoenix and Beau. It's they're kind of Asian sandalwood, and it's called Sanskrit. It's actually the official language of Hinduism, but they took a lot of scents from Asia, the orange scents and stuff like that. And well, I can tell you what scents he wrote down. It's kind of an oriental spice. It's got different citruses, the oranges, and then there's like the second base of it is clove and pepper, cardamom, geranium, and then the last part is that's supposed to come out at the end is patchouli, vanilla, and sandalwood. Very interesting scent. Got it in this little sample. They were nice enough to send me that, and so I pressed it in this bowl. Now, if you go on their site, Carrie, who started this with his wife, I'm guessing this is his wife, has a video on how he loads a brush and everything. Really, really interesting. Today I'm going to be using my WSP Monarch. I got it soaking, and my buddy Michael, he just got him a Gillette New short comb, so I figured I'd pull out my rhodium plated Gillette New. It's got replated at sportshaving.com. Nick done a great job there. Now I've got it loaded with a Gillette 7 o'clock. The yellow, really liking that. And then I'm going to be using Chatillon Lux, the Garrett League Square. And this is a lot of scents in this thing. This is probably the first one I might be getting from him. Also, for Sean, I wore my Braves t-shirt. I am a Red Birds fan since they're here in Memphis, but I'm not a St. Louis Cardinals fan. I'm a Braves fan. Let's get started. I'm gonna load this brush up, and then I think I'm gonna face lather with it. This is a Croap, so it's kind of a soft soap. And in Carrie's video on his web page, he builds it straight on this. So I'm not going to do that. A hard soap, I've had luck with building on top of it, like Williams or Hoslinger. I got it in a bowl and I'll build right on top of it. But a Croap, I get too much product. He said it is a thirsty soap, and I can tell it is. The scent's very unique on this. I like it. It is kind of orientalish. And for you, those of y'all who did not know, the Redbirds, St. Louis Cardinals, their AAA team's right here in Memphis, called the Redbirds. The citrus really comes out, and the spice, the black pepper. Very, very unique scent. They're based in Hitchin. Hitchin? Am I saying that right? Let's see. Hitchin, and it's just north of London. It's a market town. It's got all those white buildings with the brown lattice work on them, the woodwork. Beautiful. I looked at a lot of pictures. I got an all-girls school, and I saw fields of lavender, pines. Beautiful. Look like a beautiful place. Man, just a little bit more water. I didn't get a chance to look at kind of the history of Hitchin. I'll probably have to do that. Now, this is a great paste. This is where I like it. Gratiot. any more water and it would kind of fluff it up. I don't like a fluffy. I like more of a paste. The scent is a lot going on. It has a lot of scents in it. It's got I can smell the geranium and some of the sandalwood, a little bit more woodsy than anything, but the vanilla is really coming out with the like a mandarin orange kind of citrus. Not so much as bergamot. I'm getting more mandarin. Let's try this bad boy out. After this pass, I'll read off the ingredients of their soap. I was watching one of Ken Surf's videos and he brought a good point. He was trying out for the first time the Omega 620, smaller brush of the 830. But he also has the above the tie open comb slant. So instead of trying out both of them in one video, he done 2 different videos, which is really smart. Unless you're just starting out, it's not a good thing to try a lot of different things at one time. So far, great performance of this soap. Great. Really like this spicy orange scent. It's a lot different than any citrus I've. They sent me all 4 of their samples. Very nice of them. Thank y'all, by the way. And one of them they sent was the unscented, and it has no scent. This does have tallow in it, but it's not a lot of tallow. It's just enough to give it slickness, and I like that. I really like that. Tallow does have a scent to it. At least I can pick up on it. And it does have a feel. This has more of a vegan feel. Well, it's a good mix in between. It's kind of like a cream and a hard soap. This is a good mix between a vegan and a non-vegan. Let me get my spectacles on. This has stearin, tallow, cocos nicifera. I meant to look that up. I didn't. I'm sorry. Castor oil, glycerin, carthamus, tinctorius, lanolin, which is I'm a big fan of. Potassium hydroxide, shea butter. There's your moisturizer. Water, allantoin, silk, and then on the scented ones, it's perfume and essential oils. And so far, I really like it. Really like the feel of this. And the smell. On the side, he calls it a medium strong scent, and I'm going to agree with him. Which I'm not one for really strong scents. Now I have to say, before I got the Wolfman, this was my all-time favorite DE razor. And the Wolfman, if you want to know how it feels just like this, but in stainless steel and a little heavier. It's an exact match for me. Love the short comb Gillette New. And the rhodium plating does give it a different, it makes it slicker. I cut myself, I nicked myself. Huh. Look at that. So, I don't know how I done that. I guess I was talking and wasn't paying attention. When I nick myself, I go ahead and take care of it. During the shave, I'll stop shaving, take care of it. This is Razor Rocks alum block. I have a septic pencil if that doesn't take care of it. Third pass. Really like the citrus in this. Man, this is amazing. I'm gonna add a little water just to see what happens. This is, I hadn't even test lathered this. So you're seeing this for the first time, as I am. That does pretty good. So this soap, this Croap, you can add a little bit more water. It built just a little bit more, but it also made it a little bit thicker. I like that. Now, I'm not a reviewer. I didn't start this channel to review, because there's a lot of stuff I don't know. It's all about, who am I? If I can give you my thoughts. The glide slickness is outstanding, and it has a cushion of a cream. Gotta be careful where I done nicked myself. That was a bump. That's what that was. I didn't nick myself. I was wondering how I done that. Got a little bump right there. I took care of that. Alright, let's see how the slickness is with none on it. Just a little water. Slick as a whistle. If you can whistle. Let me get washed up and I give you my thoughts. Alright, so got everything cleaned up. Gillette New short comb. If you have not tried one, I would suggest trying it. They're very, very smooth shavers. They shave me better than the long comb. Now, I don't know which one's more aggressive. I've shaved with long combs that are way more aggressive, and I've shaved with long combs that are milder. This is my only short comb, and I like it. This is unique. Sanskrit. Yeah, Sanskrit. It is an oriental citrus. It's got spice. It's more Mandarin kind of a scent with a little bit of peppery spice. Not a lot of sandalwood I picked up, but it is a complex scent. What you smell off of this, totally different than when you put it on, and even now. So let's put this on. Gratiot League Square. This is one of Chatillon Lux scents. Very complex scent. I like them. Probably gonna have to get the whole line, except for lavender. I'm not a big lavender fan. So much going on in there. It's got the leathery cloves, floral, spice, citrus. That has it all. Has every bit of it. Well, I'm looking forward to trying the other ones of these now. Usually I'll pre-test before I shave with it on camera because I don't like giving negative reviews. Well, which I really don't like reviewing stuff just because of that. I'd rather just use it and give you my thoughts. But they have a citrus that's green, or a lime. I'm sorry, this is more citrus. They have a lime, and then they have an unscented, and one more. Solaris. And this has peppermint in it. I don't know, not sure if I like this. I'm not a big peppermint. I love menthol, but peppermint, I don't know. We're still going to try it. And then this is the cool unscented. Might even try to give this a go tomorrow. But thank y'all for watching, and I really do highly recommend getting these samples if you can, or get one of them. At least get on their site and look at them. I know they're on Instagram. That's where I found them. Phoenix and Beau, and Beau or Beau, B-E-A-U. But thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all soon.